we're going to do exercise 69 out of the String Techniques for Superior Musical Performance book. This is the B-flat major etude, and we're going to start with playing it as written and then do each of the bowing variations. And I'm going to play it on cello today, but you're welcome to play along on whatever instrument you have. So let's go ahead and start by playing it in tempo as written. And the tempo we're going to do is about that speed. Ready, 2 and 3 and 4. When you're playing it that way, you want to focus on a really nice smooth bow stroke, keeping the notes as connected as possible, and maybe stretching the note at the beginning of each measure or at each chord change. Now we will try the bowing variation A, which is 2-note slurs, and that's going to be like... So that's going to be a little bit lighter sounding, and what you want to do is don't make the second note of the slur completely short, but try and add a little bit of separation between the bow changes. And it sounds like we've got a little bit of canine participation today too, so what you're hearing is a duet with the pet. Here we go. Ready? Bowing variation A, same tempo. 2 and 3 and 4. I stayed mostly in the lower half of the bow there. If you are playing a shoulder instrument, violin or viola, you probably want to stay in the middle of the bow for the most part, and for the bass around the balance point. And it's you might want to practice it a little bit slower on the bass because it does take a little bit more time to navigate the fingerboard perhaps. Let's go ahead and now do the 4-note slur variation. This is bowing variation B, and similar to the last one, but we are going to keep the bow strokes nice and smooth and connected, and we'll do 4 8th notes in each bow, so we're going to be using a little bit more bow. Ready, 2 and 3 and 4. Variation C. This one's probably the most challenging one. It's got 2 separate followed by 6-note slurred. So what you're going to do is you're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So you'll do the separate notes at the frog or at the tip, and then use the length of the bow to do the 6-note slurs. So you will first measure, you'll start at the at the frog, and then the second measure you'll be up here and working your way back to the frog. Okay, let's go ahead. So it's going to look like this. So really using the whole bow. Let's give it a try together. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So that bowing variation C, go ahead and give that a try if you want a little bit more of a challenge. And it's a good bowing too. So have fun practicing the B flat major etude. You might want to choose one variation each day to work on, but first you should work on learning the notes as written. Good luck and happy practicing.